competition. So there are like eight pickleball franchises overall, and then there are a lot of like just local facilities. So
Yeah.
when you guys choose like your location, I guess like how do you position it amongst just like local mom and pop, like
Yeah,
someone?
we take all of that into consideration, right? Not only just like population density and income, but we're able to with Google Analytics and Meta, we're able to determine what the pickleball inches is. We look at what we think what population size can support what size of facility, right? Because we're pretty open to doing a 6-court facility up to a 12-court facility, right? Depending on what the market can hold. At HQ, we have a 15-court facility and with 32,000 people. That was a mistake, but we did it strategically because also what's very dependent on how big you can go is your rent rate, right? The rent rate is going to be probably the most important factor in your lease to make this thing work, right? Luckily, our landlord is one of the founders and a really good buddy that gave us a very generous rent rate, and so we were able to build that, right? And so we invested very heavily into in-house real estate team. We helped negotiate and underwrite every single lease that we signed. And so when it comes to real estate, we also understood that this was going to be a real estate war, right? Because everyone wants to eat up. And luckily, the qualifications are getting tighter and tighter for commercial real estate because not everyone used to raise their hand to take on 32,000 square feet. But you'll see a report, I think ICSC, they're the largest real estate show in the United States, is going to release a report. I think it's either them or JLL, showing who ate up the most real estate in 2024. And I think we're going to be at 1 or 2
Wow.
as far as commercial real estate.
Wow.
So, yep. So I think I mean, you'll see mom and pops and other franchisors. Everyone is saying, "Oh, we've sold 400 locations or 5." Those are a lot of area developer deals, and you'll see that with area developers, they now have to support the local franchisee and build the infrastructure, right? And then how much more difficult is it to sign leases? And so you'll start to see real quickly who's actually signing leases and who's opening. And you can see we're the only ones in the double digits when it comes to our competition, as far as how many locations are open. And start paying attention even more because start January, it's like 1 a week, 2 a week. It's just going to continue to go faster and faster, right? So you'll start to see the differences when it comes to what kind of franchisor we want to become and what we've been working towards.